So what's the video you're watching? Was it pan pizzas?
Somewhat similar.
Shit. Was it Jim's?
There's one guy called the AnimeHERO. He's like, pan pizza, he was a week.
You could have just said, like, if he was, like, 26 years old and more pathetic, so whatever. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, because he's been complaining a lot, and, like, in his other bits, like, did you see, like, the recent podcast he did?
Oh.
Yeah, he was just, like, bitching a lot in that one.
I just remember that whole, like, Butch Hartman.
Yeah.
You bitch.
He's been butched. Oh. So did they ever say did they ever say like bitch Hartman or something?
I think they did. It's like, come on the podcast if you're not bitch Hartman.
Yeah, we was complaining a lot about the what was it? I don't know, just being desperate in the whole Patreon thing, and I don't know. I found it like such an asshole reason. Like I was just hoping for you to use you. Like, come on, fan. Don't be like that to your fans, to your subscribers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really use Patreon, it seems, as like a main source of income. It's
No.
just like
Well, he says he saves it. Yeah, saving it. Or as the podcast was suggesting, that's like the get laid money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so anyways, I was kind of, well, I guess this is kind of relevant because of the video that I just uploaded today, which probably the podcast will be uploaded tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. Well, the thing is, when I was making that video, I kind of realized that, you know what, there's actually 10 things I mentioned in this shit. And I was already, like, nearly done, and so it was too late for me to go back and record segments just to make it, like, an official top 10, but I was like, no, it's too late. Never noticed. Because all the Gatchaman stuff was what really took up the most space. That and the Cyborg, like, those two things took up, like, more than half the video.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so what do you think?
The redesigns for Cyborg look pretty good, but, like, 009's face just looked wrong.
I don't know, I was alright with that. To me,
looked too old.
To me, it was weird that only 3 of the characters had scarves, and no one else did.
I really like Jet Link's redesign though.
Yeah.
He looks sharper.
Or I don't know, maybe if Koike did a design of Jet Link, he'll be even sharper.
He'll be the sharpest.
Well, speaking of Jet Link, I did find a picture where it makes him look super. I don't want to say slag. No, that's a Batman Beyond phrase. I'm not sure whether it's a mix of classy and swag, I guess is the best way to put it.
Oh.
The Gatchaman ones.
Can't believe the other one was just for a commercial though.
Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy one too. So, well, I'd say lengthy, but the whole thing probably only adds up to like a minute. Oh shit.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a pachinko, you know.
Yeah. It never like went anywhere. But it looked like they actually planned a lot more because there were sketches of their vehicles and a lot of their weapons. So it was like, shit, that didn't go anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's the Jet Link pink.
American tie.
Yeah, it's like, hell yeah, American tie. It's from the 79 series, which was the advertisement of. Yeah, because it looks so cool, especially the very bottom pic with him shooting the gun. Yeah, it's like, America. Just to let you know that I'm American. I don't know, I just really like that idea for a tie. It's like, it's kind of dumb, but it's so cool too.
It's just like, where you from? Look at my tie.
Look at me, man. Cobra's like, man, I want that tie.
What's the tie?
Yeah, because I only seen the first episode of the 79, and it's like, I think it's Toei that made it, but it really looks like something out of TMS, because it has that art style, like Cobra, Part 2 of Joe, that type of look. Like Treasure Island, that type of coloring and everything. Yeah, there was even some postcard imagery. Yeah, there was some postcard imagery in it too. Yeah, or maybe collaborated or something, but Yeah.
Who knows?
I totally forgot to mention the video that almost every incarnation of the 009 anime has a different voice cast.
Oh
Yeah, especially in English, and none of them are the same people. Not in 2001, not in versus Devilman, not in Call of Justice. None of them.
Oh, not even Call of Justice they use? Oh, okay.
No, they completely different cast. Because one thing that sticked out to me was that they got I forgot the guy's Ben Diskin, you know, Nigel Uno, Joseph Joestar to voice Great Britain
Oh.
because of that English. Because why not? But I think the worst one though was Kirk Thornton because he was playing the chef. But I don't know, something about his performance just sounded like really bad in that one. It sounded like too goofy. I don't know, it wasn't the right type of goofy. It wasn't done patch level goofy. It was like, nah, I don't know. It didn't sound right to me. But everybody else was good. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of voice cast, this kind of relates to the topic of today, which is about that anime that sounds like Berserk.
Oh. Anime that sounds like Berserk.
Yeah, you call it something else.
Oh, Berserk?
Yeah, Berserk. 2017, not 16, 17.
17.
Yeah.
The just talent that went into making these names.
Yeah. Hopefully there'll
You
be
could have called it anything. I mean, you could have called it 2016, but you could have just called it Tower of Conviction.
Yeah, Tower. That's what I call it though. Tower Conviction, and this one, whatever the arc's name's supposed to be, because I already forgot. I think it was supposed to be.
Fairyland.
Yeah, I don't know, or just call it the Troll arc because that's the feature highlight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the trolls get wrecked, man.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was gonna talk about Berserk, well, before we get into that, because you know, the dub for 2016 has been released already, and they didn't cast Mark Deraison or any of the other, I guess 3 to 4 people that they were gonna bring back. They didn't bring them back. No one was brought back, but. The reason I brought this up because in Call of Justice you actually get to hear Mark Deraison playing like one of the lead investigators in Call of Justice.
Oh.
That's like, well, he didn't make it to Berserk, but at least he landed in a different CGI anime. Yeah, it's like close enough, I guess. And what's stranger too is that earlier before watching Call of Justice. I was watching the Z-Man dub, and he was there too.
So he was everywhere but Berserk.
Yeah, so I was like, well, shit.
Go back to where you belong.
Yeah, so anyways, Berserk. Well, here's the thing. Last week, I completely forgot that 2 episodes were released. But the thing is, I saw the second one, thinking it was the first episode, and it didn't occur to me, like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I watched them backwards. Yeah, but it seems there's some improvement, because the second episode had a lot of animation in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's improved quite a bit from the 2016 version, like, imagery-wise and everything, but, like, it's, it's still, like, not the greatest thing to look at in the world, but, I was also surprised by the 2 episodes, too. I'm like, wait, is that the second episode, like, Troll or something? And then, like, no,
No, the Trolls come in, like, in 2 or 3 more weeks.
Yeah, those Trolls come in later.
Yeah, because
but we got Zod.
Zoto. If Kenji Utsumi was still around, well, then again, they recasted everybody, so they probably wouldn't get Kenji Utsumi. Because he was the original voice for Zod, so it was kind of epic, though. And that's like, if you ever want to see Rao as a demon, there you go.
Rao.
Yeah.
And then we got, what's her name? Farnese?
Yeah, Farnes.
Yeah, we got her backstory.
Yeah, and then
I forgot how fucked up it was.
Yeah. I remember bits of it. Like, I didn't remember him mentioning, Serpico mentioning something about his mom, and then I'm like, yeah, that was... I don't know, it was getting, like, sad by the end of it. I was like,
bitch, you crazy, you need to get slapped.
Like, I killed my mom, you better get me some pussy. Like,
shit.
I'm gonna unlock that chastity belt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What now?
Yeah. You cold
I don't know,
hard,
Berserk,
bitch.
that might just be helpful, just to help you from rapists.
Yeah, I guess. No, chastity belt.
I think everyone should have one.
Yeah, even the Get Man. Yeah, really. That would have helped a lot of things.
It won't help Casca. It's like Eclipse Plan. Oh shit. Yeah, anyways. Always wear protection, kids.
Yeah. Where were we going with this? I know we were mentioning something else that happened.
We're talking about Berserk.
I think that's all that happened, right? I feel...
Yeah, that's all. And then we saw like the guts get a little rapey. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, there was that scene because I don't know. That's the thing that I appreciate about the anime because it helps me remember things that I read like years ago. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened, and I was still disturbed.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one because like there's some scenes I'm like, wait, that happened? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, shit. Guts comes.
Like,
Yeah, because.
When I was reading some of this.
Yeah, because I mean, Guts, man, like shit, he got the math thirst, but for fuck's sakes, man, you bitter, you fucking bitter.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, dude.
In the private areas, jeez, the sensitive spots,
like,
Guts.
Damn, Guts.
Yeah.
He's not just thirsty; he's hungry.
Actually, the reason I remember that scene is because I was thinking back in the PS2 version of that scene because I remember using that footage a long time ago in that Spurk, that Spurk in that Berserk video that I did.
Spurk.
Whoops.
New name.
Spurk. Yeah, because of that speculation vid I did, and I remember seeing the scene where the dog was coming out of the fire and then, biting her and all that. Because in the game they don't show that's the part where where Guts himself does the biting or, getting on top of her or anything. But, yeah, I do remember...
Not an ideal position.
Yeah, I do... Yeah, because I do remember bits of it, because one of the things I did recall was Casca killing 2 people, and then, that was, like, the closest thing to her returning back, and it made me think that it was implying that it would take another event that drastic for her to, like, change, but... I don't know. I mean, Berserk manga is back, but even still, we're going at a slow pace. Trying to rescue Casca, hopefully, but at this point, we don't know.
It's like, at this point, it's like, Mira, just end Berserk.
Yeah, I know.
Want to.
There's a lot of things, because, like, the first episode of Troll Arc, and that one, like, I remember thinking that was a scene where that's pretty much where the Guts and Griffith conflict ends. Because it hasn't been brought up again. Well, maybe brought up again, but they haven't engaged anymore. They haven't met eye to eye since that event, that scene where Griffith doesn't feel anything for Guts at all. And then this is also the part where Berserk starts to get softer, because I really think Berserk starts losing its edge by this point, which is pretty noticeable in the pretty noticeable in the opening also.
Especially when the witch girl comes in and she starts giving them like magic items. So
yeah.
Like,
especially,
what's going on?
Yeah, the opening really it makes you think like Battle Shonen. Wait, what?
This is Boyzoik.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Seinen. Yeah, but not anymore. It's not because Idolmaster takes priority.
Oh no!
Yeah,
gotta be nice for the kids.
Yeah, because there's sort of troll stuff in the fight with Slan, and of course with I can never remember how to pronounce the name. Grunberg. I'm sorry for butchering the name.
Not like that would be any better either. So.
Dragon Knight Apostle, because that's who he is.
Yeah.
Crystal Dragon. Until that part, but yeah, so episode 2 really brought up a lot of 2D animation, and that was like almost like 90% of the whole episode was nothing but 2D, so that was a big surprise. I'm just hoping they didn't use it all up in that segment.
It's like, I hope you liked it, because it won't come back.
Only for flash. Actually, maybe that's the reason why, because I do recall that all the flashbacks in Tower of Conviction were in 2D for the most part. So, and since that was a whole flashback, I'm wondering if they're going to do that for like 2D flashbacks only. Modern series, 3D. Oh.
I guess it's supposed to represent that the past is better than the present. Symbolism. I gave the director some bullshit to use. The reason for this is...
Yeah. Unlike GITS 2017.
GITS.
But everyone's talked about it already. There's no point for me to mention it.
Wait, the movie?
Yeah, the movie. That's why I said 2017.
Oh, right. I don't know if that new anime came out or not yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't really. Did you actually see it?
No, and I never had an interest to go see it.
Oh, because like it doesn't come out where I live till like towards the end of the month, so we're getting it like pretty late. And I'm like, I have an anime club, so I might see it with them if they're into it. But like, I watched the first movie. I do respect it, but I didn't really. I found some of it kind of boring.
Yeah, because I'm
not sure if that's just because I'm an uncultured swine or like just you know, it's boring. I don't know.
Yeah, because
the anime up to like extreme levels.
Yeah, because Ghost of the Shell is not a favorite of mine. It's really a niche thing, and I feel like it's getting more niche as the years pass on.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it got a movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a very dialogue-heavy series, and that's what the movie didn't explore, and that's kind of like why I like the dub so much, because, you know, everyone sounded awesome, but then Arise came, and then they no longer have the same dub cast, so it's like, well, there goes my Ghost in the Shell standards.
It's all gone.
Yeah, because I remember Pan Pizza was saying also in that Let's Play that to him it was like the most boring thing ever. So I was looking in the comments to see if there were any angry GITS fans, but nothing happened. So I don't know.
Because it's Pan. No, he's
a
magical man.
Yeah, then again, like, it's because of there's not too many anime fans on his. Well, maybe they are, but they don't seem to talk about it too much on his channel. Yeah. So Ghost in the Shell happened, and then, you know, everybody knows the news. But the big question here, Falcon, is what about that other sci-fi live-action anime movie?
Oh yeah, Battle Angel Ailita, or Ailita, or whatever the fuck people pronounce it.
Or the Japanese name.
People calling me out on it.
Or the Japanese name Ganmu.
That sounds like.
I know it's spelled Gnum, but it's pronounced Ganmu. Gnum.
I don't know. That's why I prefer Battle Angel. People are like, no, it's Gnum. I'm like, no, it's Battle Angel.
Yeah, it's Ailita or Galley. Battle Angel. You know what would be interesting if they call it Battle Angel Galley. Like, wait, what?
It's like, oh.
Or they combine the names, like.
The director read something. I don't know.
Or maybe they combine their names into a Galley Ailita.
Battle Angel Galley Ailita Gunmu.
Perfect. Combine everything, like Tiger the Third, the Great.
Oh god.
Tiger
Rise
the
of the Octopus Lips.
Yeah, AKA Miss Octopus Lips. That's her porn star name.
Telling you, man. Sexy lips.
Well, speaking of that joke, I have no idea why the hell like JoJoFanatic uploaded porn in his recent video.
Really?
Yeah, he actually had footage from a porn. He didn't show anything naughty, but it was basically like a JoJo joke. But even the joke didn't make sense, because he starts off with Jonathan Arena joke, and then at the very end it turns into a Part 5 joke. So I'm like, why? I don't get it. I was just more wondering, like, why is he showing an image of a porn star there? To me, that was the big question. And he replied to me saying that he was just staying up too late.
Yeah, you know, when you stay up late, you know, you get kind of horny, and then you're like...
No, I thought you were going to say that you get... I didn't think you were going to go that route. They were going to say, like, you get sleepy, you get confused, shit happens, and you're like, yeah, fuck it, I'll worry about it in the morning.
That too. See, that's why I don't stay up late. Like, literally, the latest I've been going to sleep lately is like 10:30.
Yeah, it's like, I'll fight the temptation.
But I wake up early. Yeah, I wake up early.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's I going with this? Oh yeah, we went from GITS and Battle Angel Ailita. That's where we were about. Yeah,
Battle Angel Ailita. I need to reread it so I can understand what's going on, so I can have criticize the movie for not being like the anime or manga.
Yeah. It'd be strange if it makes a. I don't think they will make an adaptation of the second novel instead of the first one, but I'm really worried that the main focus is going to be on the whole rollerball thing.
I hope not, because then it's like Robert Rodriguez is doing it, and I'm like, oh, dude, I like you, but like this is like a Spy Kids shit. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not Spy Kids. But then again, like I'm assuming it will still.
I don't really want it to be Machete.
You know, I'm just assuming that it will be. I'm hoping for it to be visually interesting. I don't want it to be like uncreative like the Astro Boy Yamagi movie, because that was like that
Oh,
didn't feel like Tezuka at all. There was no Tezuka look or art direction in that movie at all. Nothing was going
yeah,
for it.
that was bad.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage was in it,
But
but that didn't help.
oh yeah. Oh no, oh, Nick, no. Anyway,
Yeah. Not the
what was
robots. The robots.
no.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, better
yeah, because I
enjoy
remember the Ailita movie was supposed to be directed by James Cameron, but now James Cameron's like sold his soul to Avatar.
Yeah, people are gonna forget
More,
about that thing in a
more
while.
people want. Yeah, I mean, supposedly he's still making the sequel. I'm like, bro, stop it. Everyone forgot about the first one. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, there was already
like, I know the guy likes anime, and there's like plenty. I think it wasn't really like Ailita. He had rights to a couple other anime adaptations, but he never like took them.
Yeah, never did anything with them. It was like, come on.
Because like I remember every time they released like a CG anime movie, they got like a quote from some director. Like I remember for the Captain Harlock movie, James Cameron's like, "Yeah, Captain Harlock is like the coolest." I'm like, why don't you make a movie then?
Avatar, man, Avatar. It's all about the blues. Oh yeah, but
Like,
speaking
stop
of,
it. Like people have enough of these blue people, Smurfs and shit. Like, stop it.
don't be mean to the blue people. You know, the genie and other
Blue
people.
people.
Come on, the genie and all those other the genies and the Smurfs, man. You know they have rights too. But anyways, speaking of Captain Harlock, there's news of a live-action adaptation also for that.
Oh yeah, I heard. Was there a trailer released? Or
There
like...
was, but it was like it's actually on the JoJo Sonochi, whatever, you know, that group. The trailer's posted there, but it's like a pretty crappy, like, presentation.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember I came across that, and then, I was gonna say Condor for some reason. Taff. I don't know why I was gonna say Condor.
Condor
Taff
Taff.
was just like... Yeah, Taff was like, it was like, I could do better in, like, Sony Vegas. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't good because I mean, the illustrations also like they were modeled after like this one toy picture, but it wasn't even the exact picture. There was more like if they imitated the imagery or they someone drew them themselves instead of just using the actual image. But yeah, Captain Harlock live action, no idea. At this point,
who knows? It might be Captain Herlock.
well, yeah, but at this point, everyone's like on the fence about these anime adaptations.
Because they're not. Well, actually, no. Captain Harlock, I think, could make for a good.
Yeah, to me, the big problem is that no one really knows what they're doing. It's like then again, I'm starting to question. Maybe all these film directors really don't know how to make movies to begin with. Not just anime, but just plain movies. Yeah, because I mean, like, how can they fuck up something? Like, really, like you have everything like the source material is laid there for you. All you gotta do is just like make a little section of it and then put it to film. But really, no one really knows like what the whole thing was about. Like that's the reason why Ghost in the Shell failed because it didn't capture what made it Ghost in the Shell. It's not the because everything else, also the aesthetics, the props, but it's not the soul of it. Or in this case, it's not the ghost of it.
No, it's like yeah, it's just the ghost of its shell.
It's a ghost of its former shell.
It's a shell of its. I don't know.
Shell of its ghost.
Right now. Yeah, the shell of its ghost.
Of its shell.
I don't know. But it's just like it's the directors, it's the writers.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like
just all sit down together and just like talk shit over.
Yeah,
like,
because
hey,
you talked about this last time with the Tokyo Tri movie. Look how fucked up, how easily they fucked that up when it shouldn't have been fucked up at all.
Well, see, the Tokyo Tribe movie, it just fucked up with that one aspect of the story, but, like, at least they got the character designs right. Like, a lot of the well, except for, like, two characters, for some reason they massively changed the way they looked. One of them's understandable, because, like, one of them's basically a big, giant, fat, monstrous man, so it's kind of, obviously you can't do that in live action. But, one guy that was, like, bald, they made him, like, hot-headed and blonde, for some reason, but almost every other character looked almost exactly like the anime, which was pretty good. It was just that key scene where it's like, why do you hate me so much? And like, in the anime, it's like, we used to be friends, you betrayed me. In this one, it's just like, your dick is bigger than mine. I'm like, ooh, okay. Let's take a step back. But, Tokyo Tribes at least tried, but like, I have a feeling most of these other adaptations, they don't, and it's like, I'm not sure if it's just lack of knowledge of the source material, if it's just studios, if it's the directors, the writers, or whatever.
Yeah,
or
because I mean,
maybe the series they're adapting.
Yeah, it happens both ways. Like both Americans and Japanese, they kind of like fucked up a couple of times, and yeah, it's still a sad day when like the most best live action anime have been Guyver 2 Dark Hero and Riki-Oh and Old Boy.
But I guess Cutie Honey was pretty good too.
Yeah, I have to check that out. Yeah, because one day I'll make a list of one day I'll make a list of top 10 live action anime. One day.
One day.
One day.
But yeah, because like anime, like I really think it's just like they don't get the right people. So like I have a feeling if you give like an anime adaptation to the like whoever did the Scott Pilgrim movie, I forgot his name. I think Edgar Wright.
Yeah, or like as I said before, like if Peter Jackson did like something like Berserk, then no one would come. You know, it'll be a spectacle.
Yeah, I mean that would definitely get like asses in seats, even if you don't know what Berserk is. Just see Peter Jackson. It's like this fantasy epic. You're good.
Yeah, more than likely it'll be the fucking Golden Age again. It's like, well, Golden Age, we're doing it again.
Well, yeah, where else?
Well, yeah. See the same shit you saw years ago, again, and again, and again.
Live action. But no shitty CG. Oh!
Yeah, it's good CG. And like, oh look, Casca's actually a character in this arc.
Look!
She's doing things.
What else could happen?
Like, we could see, like, the eclipse. Well, you could see, like, all, you know, you could see actual costume apostles and shit, you know. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no CG, everything practical.
We'll get, like, I don't know, like, this guy in a giant Zod costume. Yeah. Like, animatronic Zod and animatronics, or CGI, whatever they use. A puppet Zod.
You can use both.
Yeah, you can use a puppet for Zod.
Look at Jurassic Park, if you do, like, the original one, do something like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Guyver... I mean, it's still a sad thing to say when Riki-Oh is probably, like, the most accurate of the adaptation.
And that's not American or Japanese, that's Chinese.
Yeah. Well, then again, the Old Boy was Korean, so...
Yeah, Old Boy. I was gonna say there's Old Boy, which I haven't seen, but, like, there's that.
Yeah.
But that got an American adaptation, which...
That one did not do good at all.
Yeah.
I don't
think... But we got other upcoming movies, like, Tiger and Bunny... Gaiking, I think?
Yeah, Gaiking, Battle Angel Ailita, and then...
It's weird, like, why Gaiking? Because, like, to my knowledge, Gaiking never really came over to the West. And I'm like, why didn't you just get Mazinger or Getter? Because they at least, I mean, Mazinger Z, I found out in 9anime, they have a good portion of the dub on there.
Oh.
You know, Tranzor Z.
Yeah.
They have, like, I think, 50 episodes.
Whoa.
So, it got pretty far. So I'm like, why didn't you just get, you know, just... Tranzor Z, the movie.
I think
build it up.
I think Tranzor Z might have I think Tranzor Z might have condensed the episodes, maybe, but I'll find out when I look at it.
Yeah, but like you know, think about it. These days, everyone's so obsessed with these like cinematic universes. You could start off with Mazinger Z, then get the Getter, just get the whole Shogun Warrior cast.
Yeah, bring them back. Do each one individually and make the live-action Shogun Warriors movie.
And then have a crossover with Godzilla.
And then sell the toys again.
Yeah.
Those giant-ass toys is like, fuck yeah. And then it will have its own comic book line, and then, you know, TV animated series, there you go.
Games and costumes and whoa.
Yeah, Shogun Warriors. Like, this time better than ever. But they're not shoguns. Shh.
It's like, yeah, I always wondered them, like, why are they called shoguns? I'm like, it's a Japanese word and it sounds cool because it has gun in it.
Yeah, gun. What was I gonna go with this? Yeah, we were talking about Shogun Warriors. Oh yeah, the Japanese Fullmetal Alchemist and JoJo Bizarre Diamond, whatever.
Alright, see, with Fullmetal Alchemist, I'm like, why wasn't that an American adaptation?
Yeah, that's the big question. It's like maybe they're just getting back.
That practically screams for it.
Yeah, maybe they're just getting back in America. This is for what you did for Ghost in the Shell. Like,
but like, who are they hurting? It's more like they're hurting themselves.
I guess. I don't know.
That's like a Japanese person just stabbing themselves. Like, yeah, that'll show those filthy Americans.
or maybe. Well, then again, I mean, you never know. Look how many years ago with Godzilla when they made fun of it in the Final Wars. They killed Zilla.
Yeah.
I forgot which other
Zilla?
movie. There was another one. Maybe it was Godzilla 2000 or another Godzilla movie. They do bring up the attack of Godzilla in New York, and they said, "Oh, that wasn't Godzilla. That was a different monster."
Yeah. Fuck that monster.
Yeah. Actually, if you notice in Final Wars, he was the only creature that was in CG. Everything else was like a costume or a puppet.
Didn't deserve it. Well, then again, how would you do a costume for it? Because it's more like
yeah, it's very
dinosaur.
yeah, because it tilts down. Well, I mean, it is possible. I mean, yeah, because Jurassic Park did it somehow. So
yeah, it's true.
yeah, so whatever. Yeah, so where do we go from here? We talked about Berserk. Oh yeah, Tiger Mask. That's the other thing.
Yeah, what happened last episode? I actually forgot.
Yeah, I was forgetting a little bit earlier. It's a setup for the next one. It's a setup for the next episode because we found out. God damn, I was gonna say Kevin again. I'm really thinking of Kevin Mask. For some reason, I want to call Takuma Kevin, which I'm like, that's not right at all.
His friend's named Kevin.
Yeah. So, hi, Kevin. Yeah, so Takuma, he's in the hospital, and everyone's like, well, we don't know if he'll recover. Yeah. I was expecting, like, he was crying when he was with his dad, right? I think.
I think so.
Yeah, because he was saying, like, I failed you, father. I'm like, oh, shit, no.
And the dad's like, shit, son, you didn't disappoint me.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've been gone all my life for I don't know how many years. Like,
yeah,
where'd you go?
If anything, you disappointed me by just leaving me. Like, what the fuck, son? You didn't tell me shit.
Yeah.
Didn't write home. Could have been killed.
Yeah, especially in Tiger's Den.
What if he died on that mountain? His father would have never known.
Yeah, in Tiger's Den, I mean, he had a lot of opportunities to die.
I mean, he could, like, literally, like, just he had to climb that mountain. What if he slipped?
What if blackouts killed him?
Yeah, you know?
Or, Red Death Mask could have killed him too.
There's so many possibilities to die. His father would have never known.
Yeah.
And then he would have been sad. Who knows? He might have gotten so depressed he made him die himself.
Yeah. But now it's
all
all good.
Been all his fault.
But now it's all good because his son's back. But I'm pretty sure Takuma's gonna get back at his feet. I mean, he has to.
Yeah.
But it needs to be done in the Joe route where, like, he has to, like, learn how to walk again and shit like that.
Unless, plot twist, Tiger the Third the Great just got rid of one tiger, so now there's still only two tigers, so it's still Tiger Mask double.
Yeah. But then again, there's another tiger coming in next week. Or the next few days, actually. So, yeah, Tiger...
Tiger King. Tiger King or something like
that.
Yeah.
Which I'm thinking, oh shit, where is this gonna go? And then the Miracle Bomber's like, Miracle 1.
Oh, yeah,
then
those guys.
Miracle 2!
Yeah, the Canadian guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, finally, people that scream English words that are not American.
They're Canadian.
Hey!
Oh no. Yeah, but once again, fucking, what was his name? Ryu Wakamatsu is just there to get wrecked.
I know, like, he's a real person, right?
Yeah, he's a real person.
So, like, how does he feel?
Yeah,
how does he feel? Usually when you get, like, an anime adaptation for yourself, you usually, like, want to look as cool as possible.
Yeah.
Wakamatsu, man, he's getting cucked, with this girl. It's like, hey, let's go out to dinner. Let me invite my wrestling friends and, like, fucking just order the whole restaurant, leave bankrupt, and then get your ass kicked the next day.
Yeah.
Maybe he had an argument with Toei, and Toei's like, I'll show you. You always signed rights, now we can do whatever we want. Yeah, but you got the Miracle Brothers, Canadian wrestlers that are better than Canadian main man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Canadian man, like, I don't know if he ever does anything relevant in Kaneko. Maybe in the tag. Actually, I'm gonna check if Wakamatsu is actually a real person. I don't think he is, actually. Well, I don't know.
I was gonna say, because if he's
looking.
real, this is a really shitty way to treat him.
Yeah, because I'm looking for pictures. I'm not finding much of, or maybe I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me, like is he based on a real character? Because everyone uses the actual names, and so far I'm thinking this guy might actually just be a Toei original. I don't know. I don't like Japanese wrestling or even the English wrestling, the art one.
We don't know anything about it, but we do know John Cena.
Yeah, I only know like a little bit from like what my family sees. Yeah, so basically Ryoka Wakamatsu, the character, has been pretty shitty.
He's just there to get wrecked.
Yeah.
He should be Ryu Wreckmatsu. I don't know. It sounds good.
Wreckmatsu. Or actually, or better yet, does anyone know if he's based on like on a previous Tiger Mask character? I don't know. Just tell me in the comments if anybody knows. So yeah, help us, help you.
Yeah. The Tiger Mask Double podcast, since no one else talks about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be just be an anime only character at this point.
I kind of hope, because honestly, I'd be very sad if this was like a real person and the anime is just like shitting on him constantly.
Yeah, because I do know the Okada, he's a real person, but he hasn't been shitted on, he just hasn't been doing anything in the show.
I mean, that's true, but he's there at least.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like, it's so questionable where things are going with the, quality.
Tiger Mask question. Yeah, but hopefully the new episode should be pretty good.
Yeah, that pretty
another
much.
tiger.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up like the episode really. Because I do know that Kevin was like yelling at Tiger again, like it's all your fault, damn it.
And I'm like, why? Why are you yelling at him?
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
Calm
It's not
down.
really his fault. I feel bad for Tiger Mask. I'm like, why are you blaming him?
Yeah, he was having like a little guilt, but then it's like, you know what? Like old school yellow devil, it's just like, no man, you're getting back in there. We're gonna train, okay? Do what Devil Man tells you.
They're gonna train.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else. I think that was everything. I don't know, because nothing much happened this episode, so we can't either shit on it or like praise it.
Yeah, and Time Khan is gone.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
Hero Academia is back.
Yeah, Hero Academia is back. Actually, I had a feeling that Hero Academia was gonna take over like Tambo-Khan's slot in the like the top 10 most watched Japanese anime, and it did.
Right.
Yeah, so Tambo-Khan's like it'll be when it comes back, it'll be back in that list again, along the lines of Doraemon and Shinchan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hero Academia, I guess we'll just jump to that now, because we got both the manga chapter and the episode.
Actually, was there a new chapter this week?
Yeah, it was the picture that I just, that you commented on.
Oh, okay.
That panel was from this week.
Previous chapter.
No, it was from this week. It basically finishes the little attack already.
Oh, okay.
And then it cuts into there was like three things. It went like it finished that incident, then it went to school life, and then it went to like plot at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe that's what Hero Academia's been. It's been like the mix of 3 or 4 things.
Gotta have something.
Yeah, so it looks like they're leading to somewhere like by the end of the chapter for, I guess, the arc that's coming. But the episode, the sports festival started, and right now they're doing the obstacle course race.
Yep. Got all that. We got the sports festival.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Yeah, so far the only ones that did anything were like Bakugo, just telling shit at people, and Todoroki unleashing his ice baby moves.
Yeah, I'm like, I forgot like how fucking like overpowered that ice is though.
Yeah, because I mean there's a huge range, and it's pretty fast too. Because like during this fight with Izuku, there's this gigantic ass glacier or iceberg, which would probably be more precise. Yeah,
know what you mean, iceberger?
Iceberg!
But like, still, I mean, like, dude, seriously, that's like.
Yeah, he could have killed everyone in it.
Like, tone it back.
Yeah, no,
tone it back.
Yeah, if he wanted to, he could have probably killed like a bunch of students there, or give them like bad case of frostbite and losing their legs and shit.
That's what I'm wondering though, because like some of this shit's pretty dangerous, especially like he freezes them, but like they still break down. So like, what if someone was like running under the robot and they just get smashed?
Yeah, smash.
Like, yeah, smash. Like, what happens? Like, do they sign a waiver before they do this, or like, yeah? Then what else happened? Oh yeah, we got forgot his name, but the sticky balls guy. You know, he had some time to shine.
Yeah, and then he got hit by the robot.
Yeah, great boy.
Yeah, great balls deep.
Great balls.
Yeah.
Then who else did shit? Actually, no.
Yeah, no one else. It's just Bakugo. That, you know, just telling people like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, but the thing is like, I'm not gonna start liking Bakugo. Even then, like, even just slightly like him until way later. So he's still gonna be like a ginormous asshole for the rest of the season.
Don't you mean an explosive asshole?
Oh, that doesn't sound right. Sounds like a really bad case of diarrhea.
Oh,
Like, oh man, I got this explosive asshole. But yeah.
Yeah, Bakugo.
Always exploding.
I'm gonna Baku your go. Oh, I don't know.
The thing is, though, is like his costume and power are really cool, which is why, like, I'm like, why does it have to be attached to such like a shitty, well, not a shitty character, but like such an asshole? Though.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's not really a shitty character. He gets development and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just like an unlikable person for the most part.
Yeah, he's just not likable, you know. Even Joe, at least Joe is likable, but he's still an asshole. Yeah, he has a.
It's different levels. Different levels of assholeness, I guess.
Well, then again, Bakugo doesn't go around choking bitches and ripping off gangsters.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's mostly mean just to Izuku and then, you know, other people. Most of the time he's just... I think it's mostly because he's just yelling stuff more than anything, unless he's, like, personally fighting them, while Joe is, like, you know, he will steal your money and knock you downstairs.
Oh yeah, that too. That was hella fucked up. I'm like, dude, he's an old man. Well, he like threw out his like back or something.
Yeah, I mean, he hit his head on the fucking window on the way down. So.
I mean, like, Joe.
The thing is, though, the Shiraki Gym they could have called the cops on him.
Yeah.
He could have gotten arrested again.
I would have been back to juvie, and then there's no Rikishi there.
Like shit.
So, like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah. Break out of... That's the thing in the anime, he does break out of there. And then goes back just to kick his ass. I broke out, but I'm not gonna break...
Here,
yeah.
But I gotta kick someone's ass first.
I'm gonna break back in. If it was Guts, he probably wouldn't go fuck.
Guts would be like, yo, fuck your village.
Yeah, he would just chop her down.
Fuck everyone's village. I don't even have a village to care about.
Yeah. The band the Hawks are no more.
And they're not even a village.
We're not even a band. God, we don't play music.
Well, no, see, Guts plays the giant sword. That's his instrument. It makes a lot of clanging sounds.
Yeah.
Too. Clang, clang.